Hey there, it's Eileen Gilbo, and we're here for our market update for May. And it's a little bit exciting in some cases because our median home price went up. Not a lot. It went up by $5,000. So right now we are at $430,000 is our median home price here in the Valley. That's only for single family residences. So I think maybe I need to explain what median is, because when you look at the average is going to be different than what the median is. So when you look at that median, that is the highest priced home laid out in order up against the lowest priced home. And then what you find in the middle between the high and the low is the median. So that is the point that most of the buyers are falling into. So it's not that there are not more expensive or less expensive homes. It's just that that is the price point that they're congregating at, so to speak. So that is where we get our median home price from. And there are a few reasons for that price going up a little bit when it's been at $425 for months now. We have less inventory, which means that there's going to be more competition for the homes that are available. So we're seeing more multiple offers, not crazy like we were seeing before. We're not talking 20, 30, 40 offers, thousands and thousands of dollars over list price. We're seeing maybe 2 or 3, maybe on some properties 5, but most of those, we may not even be getting up to the list price of the home. So you're not seeing that real big swing of people just coming in with cash above market value. So that is good news, because anytime you talk multiple offers, the fear is it going to appraise? Are you actually going to be paying more than the market value for that home? So right now, that is not what we're seeing. But because inventory is low, we are at about 3,800 homes currently on the market without offers. So that is less or more than half of what we saw at the height. So at the height of the homes on the market, we were looking at 8,000 plus homes. So now we have half the inventory that we did months ago. So there is the hope that because we are in the spring selling market, that we are going to see more people put their homes on the market for sale. But if you have that low interest rate, that's probably why you're holding on to it. So the only homes that are going on the market right now for sale that I'm seeing are people who actually need to move. They've had a job transfer. They've maybe had another baby, which means that they no longer fit in the home that they're in. Or maybe they had to move parents into the home. There are a lot of reasons why people move. So we are still seeing activity. We're still getting those appraisals that are coming in at value in most cases, unless the home was severely overpriced to begin with. But all in all, the market is looking good. I'm going to dive into a little bit of the FICO score debacle that you have probably heard if you listen to the news at all. So what's being said right now in the news is that if you have a higher credit score, you are going to pay more to get a loan than people who have a subpar credit score. Is this true? Well, this is such a fluid situation right now. I don't want to give you a yes or no response to that question. Your situation is going to be unique to you. My best advice to you is going to be to contact a mortgage professional to give them your information so that they can actually give you what the data is going to be for your specific situation. So the mainstream media, although I love the reporters on the mainstream media, their job is to get your eyeballs on their programming, which means that it can be at times sensationalized. And what we try to do in the industry is to bring that news back down to consumable bites that you can use that are actually going to affect your situation. So not the country as a whole, but you as an individual person. So while yes, in some cases, you could be paying more than someone who has a lower credit score than you may actually not pay more. It really does just depend on your specific situation. So if you don't have a lender that you trust, I have several who are local, not big box retailers who push you in and push you out. They actually sit with you, run the numbers, they find out specifics about your situation, and they will walk you through every step of the process. So whenever you see anything on the news that may not quite sound right to you, or it just goes completely against what you have heard in the past, or you know to be true from previous experiences, reach out to me. I have professionals that you can talk to that will walk you through every step of the way. And this is going to be a short one this month. And the reason is because we are so stabilized. There's not really a lot of volatility. So I just have one more thing to let you know. I have spent the last few years curating a list of real estate agents, not just in this country, but also throughout the world, who are luxury agents, the best of the best, that if you are moving anywhere in this country, or even if you're looking for maybe a vacation home in Spain, I have agents that will take such good care of you that you will feel like a king or queen. They are that good. So don't forget, whatever your real estate needs are, not just in Las Vegas, I can help with that. And with that, I will see you on next month's market update.